And your keen eyes spot the red spore. It's not cloud, like it's not a big cloud, but like the continuous aura of spores that is around Irina upstairs on the balcony, right there.
Here to be here. The second he spots that, he sets up like caveman SpongeBob, but then goes back outside.
Oh my god!
You go back outside, and you get a message from Eva. Is there something the matter? Why'd you come back outside?
Irina's in there. That's a
And?
good thing. He'll pluck the Edelweiss plushie off of Edelweiss.
Like, what's where are you going? Where are you going with that? Edelweiss ass.
She knows he didn't pick this for himself. He already has an Edelweiss.
Yeah, you're right. She says cheekily.
You're right.
You pluck the Edel plush off of Edelweiss. Cheaty device.
And I'm going to re-enter, but this time stealthily.
Okay, roll me. In a way, it's more social stealth because you have a fucking big plush. Roll me stealth using your charisma.
So this
fair.
-6.
There is a balcony, so for at least like half the travel up until you get to the stairs, you
fair.
can just walk under.
I'll give you advantage, right? So it's still charisma, but you get advantage. So that should,
Okay.
I mean, statistically, do some balancing out.
Thank you, Crash. Thank you, Garth.
Yeah. Oh my god, you didn't need it.
So 23.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you managed to stealthily sneak upstairs with a whole ass plush. Well, as you're traversing onto the stairway, you come across two more burly individuals, and they see you, and they're like walking down the stairway. So they're like, between the two of them, they're blocking it. They see you coming up with this plush as if it's it's like the length of a second person. They look at each other. They walk back upstairs, equivalencies of like going down a one road highway on like a mountainside. They back up, and then they both stand at the mouth of the stairway and put their arms behind their back as if like they're like bodyguards, giving you a wall to hide behind as you make your way to the
homies.
top. My fucking guys, hell yeah, man!
They're like, we understand the assignment, sir.
They're like, oh, we know it. It's super obvious, right? They're like, we know what you're up here for. Okay, we got you. So you
man, I love Gillians.
you sneak upstairs, and you manage to like use them as a human wall to like duck behind one of the or duck under, I guess, one of the tables, and then they go back downstairs. And one of them has these like it's like the elevator skit where it's like you're pretending to walk down. As he's walking down. Actually, not for skit, but actually, he does look at you and give you like a conspiratorial wink and does like a finger gun, like you got this, and then he walks downstairs.
Aww,
that's cool. Yeah.
So, to all of you upstairs, can you all roll me your perception?
Yep.
God, I'm waiting for someone to get nat 20 and then a nat 1.
What? So the DC is 23. You said with the -6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's fitting though.
Yeah.
I smell some bullshit happening around here.
Yep, that's him.
Okay. Well, let me roll for Arnie. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad roll, but it's just you rolled really good.
Oh, he would have needed like a nat 20 to get it anyway, so...
Yo, Aurora's trying to stay incognito right now. What can I say? She's like looking away. She don't give a shit.
She's locked in and not locking in.
Now, the most important one, does Irina see it?
Can I... Because I got a nat 20, can I give her disadvantage? Somehow? Like...
You just subtly stand in the way
We'll
of the door.
see if you even need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't do that. Shit.
Hey.
Nice.
I guess... Yeah, I don't think Aurelia or Mercer would really matter in this situation, so I'm not going to roll for them. So yeah, you sneak upstairs and manage to sleuthily make your way to your comrades, with apparently Roma spotting them, Jin with the guidance barely spotting, Badger not spotting, Dahlia definitely spotting.
Almost just rolling her eyes like, yes, okay, now's the time you choose.
He comes up with a big horse Edelweiss plush that is as big as his torso. And that's just its torso. Its torso is as big as his torso. The rest of it still protrudes out. Dun, 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 dun,
Jim with
dun,
the mimosa most of the way to his mouth. Oh, how delightful! And takes a sip.
dun, dun.
I'm making something stupid right now, but I'll save it for later.
Oh.
So yeah, he'll come up right behind Irina. And what's her positioning right now?
So it would be. Oh, I'm just saying that. The table's set up like this. This is the rail, the balcony here.
Yep.
Okay. And the stairway is over here. So you would sort of have to like. Don't draw on the token. Oh no, I drew it on the token. There. You go. Yeah, so you might have to pull a Yui around to make your way behind Irina because technically they're facing this way.
Yeah, we would be.
Yeah,
like,
Dahlia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dahlia and them are there. I'd say like
Mhm.
Aurora.
He's gonna
Aurora.
pull you.
Aurora is here. You know, Aurelia and Mercer are here. Something like that, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull a Yui and manage to sneak up behind your compatriots.
Yeah. And he will with two hands like bring it over her head and place it on the table in front of her.
Takes up the entire table.
She looks up and she begins setting it down, and like it's like a kid watching the Crane game, like, oh, what's happening? And then she like looks at it, blinks with her eye, and looks around, and you would all see like her spore cloud intensify and go a bit more outward, but just by virtual concentration. And she sees you. Hi, what's this?
I won this. I absolutely creamed both Roma and Ani for this.
Oh, you don't gotta sign
know.
like that. You don't
Not
gotta sign like
entirely.
that.
You do not
What
entirely
does
beat
this
me, I'll have you know.
sentence mean?
You did get your asses handed to you. You don't gotta.
No, not.
Wait, you were watching during that piece? Yeah. That makes me worse now.
It's not a surprise, to be honest.
Hey, my arse was not handed to me, okay?
I think you did a commendable job.
Oh, that's even worse.
You don't
No.
have to be nice.
They gave it their best. That is a virtue in and of itself. Arnie looks away, like twitching, like, oh my god, this is so weird. Hearing Eva say something
Yeah,
so positive.
yeah.
Well, thank you. Is it mine?
Well, I already have an Edelweiss, so
She does not grab onto it. She just turns on her bar stool and, quote unquote, jumps out of it and hugs onto you. Thank you.
take good care of her, all right?
She does the trick that only she can do, where you technically do feel someone kiss you, but she doesn't have a face or a mouth to do that. So it's like the concentration of spores that simulates a face. You know what I'm talking about?
Kissing again. No.
Oh,
Little peck on the
God, the
cheek.
PDA, oh my god.
Not that you get to really discern it technically.
Yeah, I suppose.
Fucking most fucking censored PDA in the world.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's not PDA. It's ID. Imperceivable. Display of affection.
Once the A has been PD'd,
Yeah. Todrick.
he will he will sit beside her, take inventory of everyone who's here, and gesture towards Mercer and Aurelia and say, I assume you've all been acquainted. I'm surprised you're all here.
Aurora just sort of shrugs. Didn't get a chance to introduce myself yet. They're in the middle of telling a story. And it was a great story. She's sweet like moonshine. She tilts her head at that.
Is that normally
Let's not talk about moonshine.
Oh, he looks so
Aurora
weird.
smirks.
Yeah.
Aurora smirks. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Aurora. I'm Aurelia. I like your name. I like yours.
Oh my god.
Mercer, I need to roll Mercer's accent discernment, which I guess is really just a perception check, but...
Damn.
Well,
You're erudition. That I am. What parish are you from? Southeast. He just like sides. Northeast. Northerner. Southerner. They both look at each other like a smirk, like, like sort of like, hey, this guy sort of look.
What borough are you
Look at
from?
this shithead.
What
Yeah.
are you from?
I'm from fucking Queens.
I'm from Queens, mate. So introductions are had. The ones that haven't been had yet.
I can't remember. Has Eva
Um,
joined us in her disguise?
Funny you mentioned that.
What was a speech transition?
Lady we've never met.
That's the thing I rolled there. She wouldn't have guidance, so it's a -4. But it is a social stealth like Falk just did, so it's a +5. So 34 -4 makes 30 +5, 35. So
Damn.
you guys do not see Eva joining you. Anyways,
Manifests.
meanwhile, this is when Caradoc would show up. Caradoc, you see a saloon that you just saw Falk walk into carrying a quite sizable horse plush. And you're just like, okay, so I guess that's where we're meeting at. Okay, makes sense. And then you see a short distance away, Mina go like approaching the place as well. And she catches you and Molly and does like she holds up her hand. Yo! How's
Hey,
it going, Buff?
I just had a lovely morning in the gardens. How about you?
Yeah, be beating some Yolonians at some tug of war, but you're getting tugged. Falk talked to Viva, and now she pulled me out of there. Said there's something happening here. She throws a thumb at the saloon. Don't know what though.
All right,
Something like-
well,
Something that Miss Eva pulled you away for? Yeah, I know, right? Maybe all that spiel I was giving her about actually relaxing. She thinks we're about. Nah, never mind. I like to hope I ain't a fool.
that's fair.
Oh, come on. We gotta at least get a drink while Eva's freaking herself out.
Right. Yeah, I could use a drink.
You enter on in, and you and Mina and Molly scan around and do not see your compatriots here, but you do, by virtue of having eyes, know that there is a second floor. You want to go look for him upstairs, bruv? I'll grab us some drinks.
Yeah, sure. I'll give me something strong.
Something strong. Hey, she does like
A
the
strong-ish.
like a tap against like your upper your rib area. Hey, that's my bruv. What about you, little sis? She thinks for a moment. Maybe some wine? Mina looks at her. Whatever one they recommend. Okay, I can do that. Alright, catch you guys in a bit.
Head on up.
Caradoc arriving with the well, that's the thing. Eva has not breached containment. But you guys would spot Mina and those of you that are adjacent to the balcony itself. Right, so if you're in the middle of the second floor, you wouldn't see it. But those of you adjacent to the balcony would see Caradoc entering in with Molly and Mina. So to you, Falk, you're just like, okay, Eva has not been seen entering the building.
hmm
But logic would dictate just because we don't see her doesn't mean she ain't here.
Right. But I'm mostly asking if he notices Caradoc, which
He would.
sounds like he does.
Let me start moving some tokens around.
I need to be right
Like
back.
Aladdin.
Damn, this
well-
he needs to piss.
Yeah, I've discovered I need to piss. Well, Caradoc
Do you have to say it like that?
He's
All the
just-
time. Every time.
I've discovered it.
He's discovered
I've made a discovery.
Every time he needs to
Like
piss, he's like, oh my god, what's
Ladies
that?
and gentlemen, we've done it.
It's like it takes him by surprise every time.
That'd be something like this.
It's very abrupt.
He's like a toddler.
Aurora, Arnie, Aurelia. Sorry, there you go. So it's something like this. I don't know the exact dimension and length of the table, but it's
Yeah,
roughly like that. So Arnie's not sitting with you guys, but sitting at the next table over.
Aw.
Aw.
Poor guy.
It's enough space. It's not infinite.
Screw the table next to us!
Can't we just drag another table over? Like, it's
Yeah.
not-
Like,
Well,
is he
there's
the
like-
only one sitting at that table?
You can sit in
No.
someone's lap.
Mm,
Mine's
Never
free.
Exactly. Soon enough with this many people joining you guys.
Well, yeah, true. The Falk is gonna try to sneak back out now that Kirodok's here.
Roll me a social stealth this time because you're technically on the way of Karadok. You're gonna have just straight roll, and then Karadok
Mhm.
roll me your perception.
I can certainly try.
Oh. Jesus.
That's as good as you could possibly try, I would reckon.
Does he have the guidance too?
I
Technically,
guide
yeah.
myself.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe in you. You only have a +4, dude. Well, I guess we're +8 with the guidance.
Yeah, and I only have a +5.
Oh, you can.
Would I have guidance for this?
I'll say
By
yeah,
leaving-
because it would linger on you as you're leaving. So.
Yeah.
Never a concern.
Never say never.
Want to know the sad part though?
What?
-6, right? Social stealth.
Oh shit! You're
Oh, fuck. You never said chance.
Well, you tried.
No, so Karen, you begin making your way up the only stairway that leads up here. Bit of a fire hazard, but we don't talk about it. You begin making your way upstairs, and you are accompanied by Molly, of course. And you bump into someone, and that's like sort of like hurriedly walking past you, and it's like, oh, so my you're Uloni, right? So, oh my bad, oh, it's Falk. It's Falk.
Yes!
Did you actually use
Really
it?
funny.
Yeah, I think once Falk bumps into him and Karadok turns, he sees Falk for a split second and then he disappeared.
Huh. Must have been.
You hear him
mine.
go. You hear him go. Oh.
What? Molly's like looking. What? Okay then. I think we should ready ourselves for something. I don't know what, but something.
Was.
So where does Falk, you hurriedly make your way now invisible out of there.
Yep, I have I have a cloak fastener to get from my saddlebag.
Oh.
Climb up the fucking like pillars of the place to get back up there, and then break invisibility underneath a table. I'm like, oh, I was here the whole time.
I have an hour to get back.
For the love of God, crawl under the table. I want to see if you bump into anyone.
Go outside the building just to go back in the building. Yeah, it's gonna take a whole hour, bro. Be careful. Watch the time on that.
If I only saw him for a split second, would it be reasonable for me to assume that it could be just someone who looks like him?
Given how distinct you guys look,
Fair.
I would say roll a wisdom save.
You got it.
We'll use his modifier. Okay, well, it doesn't matter what his modifier is if you rolled that. Yeah, maybe it was just someone that looked like him. Maybe. Who knows?
Master of disguise.
When
Master of
Wally
disguise.
says we should get ready for something, Karadok responds,
I
"Oh,
think
as long as they're not doing anything harmful, magic's fine, right?
yeah.
But if you're feeling nervous, I can go up first."
I would appreciate it.
After me, then.
And upstairs you go. Molly has joined the map. Molly has breached containment. Yeah, same as everyone else. Roll me a perception check, please, Karadok.
Good roll.
Oh, that you would, yeah. You see your friends here. You see, Nova, aka Aurora. You see Arnie. You see Takari. Your friends, Dahlia, Jin, Eva. But not Falkworthy enough. That's crazy. You see this Erudition here.
I think he'd like clock them, nod, linger on Eva, tilt his head,
You
look
would-
a little confused.
You would be caught a bit off that Eva is walking around not disguised, and it's in what looks to be her prior attire, like a green
Yeah.
riding cloak, and with a 20-26 perception, she doesn't have dark roots like she had this morning. Again, might be just a trick of magic, part of the
Yeah.
disguise, but you definitely would catch her 5,000 times more bubbly demeanor.
Yeah, so.
Oi, Garth-Mod.
Hello, everyone.
The car looks, does like the sub nod, and then looks back to the table. Hi. Arita like waves. How's your morning been?
I had a lovely morning in the garden with Molly.
Molly nods. He taught me about the language of flowers. Not Eva gas. What a lovely lesson. I hope you
Very
enjoyed our culture. Molly looks at Eva, not knowing it's not Eva. Yeah, it was great.
And she's a very studious student.
I think introductions are due. And this is Mercer, and this is mimicking everyone else whispering, Aurelia.
She does a sheepish smile, like, yeah, it's about as good as you're gonna get. It's about literal otherworldly machinations to hide a name. Molly
Interesting
winks.
pick.
I would agree.
Have a seat, you two. We're gonna be here a while.
She looks at Mercer like, what does that mean? He shrugged like, I don't fucking know. She hits him with a pourquoi. Little French joke. You join your friends. The main table is full, but given that there's like 7-8 people sitting at it.
Jillian of us.
Yeah, but joining you.
Yeah, I'll join Arnie, I guess. Sit
Yeah,
there.
Molly does similar.
So, did you say your name was Mercer?
That's right.
Nice to meet you. I'm Caradoc. Where are you from?
I'm an Erudition.
Ah.
Technical. Out here on technically diplomatic duties.
Mm.
Why only technically? It's a bit complicated, man, but the long and short of it is Erudicians and Eulonians have a research treatise covered under diplomatic law, but I'm, as he nods his head at Aurelia, as she puts it, more of an egghead. She giggles to herself at the use of the nickname. I'm not a talking sort of diplomat. Oh. That explains your gear. That's right. Oh, it's interesting. Molly says, turning her gaze at Aurora, who's busy minding her own fucking business right now. Sipping away at this mimosa. Just like, oh, that's crazy. That's wild.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Aurora's hitting her with
anyway.
a sip emote.
Well, welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm Caradoc. From Casa Rosa myself.
Casa Rosa. Home of the Retaliator.
Yes, indeed.
Nods. Aurelia, my bad. Eva looks at you with not like a stare or anything like that, but just sort of like a quizzical thing. You are friends, yes?
We are?
She smiles brightly. So, as the only Eulonian, she looks at Molly, I see you've taken it upon yourself to guide them?
Guiding is a strong word, I suppose.
You do a pretty good job of it.
Hasn't led
man.
us astray so far.
Haven't been
No.
arrested yet.
Very true. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm hardly the only Elonian at this table.
Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Mercer leans. Talk about you. Oh. Sorry. I was just talking about your group of travelers. I would love to travel as you do. But, c'est la vie.
Carrot does like a huh expression.
Arnie catches your huh expression and like taps you like tap tap like tap bro.
Tap him from one side, choke him out on the other.
Sounds like my Friday night.
What's got into you, honey?
Oh my
What's
god.
up?
Yeah, Arnie like taps you. So, he whispers, and as I roll his stealth check.
Tuh.
Arnie, please. Okay, that's
Okay,
that's pretty good.
good.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just saying, that's not our blondie. It looks a lot like her though, don't she? And we're all sort of trying to figure it out.
Wait. What?
Yeah. Arnie's turning to
from
very
Arnie.
chatty right now.
Looks from Arnie, looks at not Eva,
Not
looks
Eva.
back
Yeah.
to Arnie, looks at not Eva, remembers the name,
Click.
shock, like click, shock, like look of shock and surprise on his face.
Like Roma's just like leaning over, just being like, just mouthing, keep it cool.
Keep it cool. Keep it cool, bro. Keep
Keep it
it cool.
cool.
Keep it cool.
Oh yeah, that name is.
He doesn't
I'm
say
trying to think of
anything, but he's
what that-
clearly stunned.
She holds out a finger to her lips, like. Shh. Mercer chuckles. Oh, someone's figured it out, eh? It's alright. It's alright, Carol. It's alright. It's alright. We're all friends here. It's all cool. It's all cool.
Figure what out? I feel like Dahlia would not remember.
Hey, Irina, you mind doing that little trick you do? Huh? You know, he does like the temple thing. Okay. Comm link established. Yeah, so that displays just all the PCs that are up here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Roma sort of you guys remember that flyer we read back in Glen Lane? You know, like the one that
Pointed
Why
us
the-
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
neighbor
Do you
pointed
remember the
out.
name that was on it? The guest of honor?
Yeah, you know, the.
Oh!
Telepathic, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
us?
What? That's Jed looks at you and mentions, you know,
Are we all
why
connected?
us?
Hey, don't talk down to us like that. What do you mean, why us?
Why us? Of all people, why did? Of course, we both didn't know. Jack Christ.
You said full check for this?
Tanya, that's rude.
Are we
I'll
all
say yeah.
connected, Crash?
He's
I'll
just
say yeah.
invisible at the end of the table.
Yeah.
What do you mean by us? Important.
You'd hear from Caradoc's mind. Lady
Dahlia
Avelina
looks at you.
Of House Lusso. She's like, VIP of VIP. He's incoherent.
Oh,
guys.
Your guys' collective confusion and incoherence is broken, stirred, disrupted, interrupted when Mina comes up and just slams some drinks down. All right, there we go.
Step back for
Oh,
a moment.
Mimosa!
Just jump.
You can always trust.
I'll take another one of those.
Reaches
Yep.
for the drink.
Thank you, Mina.
She... Yeah, don't grab a drink like. And who you be, huh? My name's Mercer. You Erudition, like okay, I need to roll. I need to roll. I need to roll faux pas check. I need to roll
Oh,
faux
no.
pas check.
No.
Please!
No. You can always count on Mina to make things interesting.
Oh.
Plus-
Okay, 12.